Welcome back. Today I'm going to make an attempt at sewing. It's something that I used to do many years ago, but then life just happens and you just never have time. I am going to go ahead and open up a sewing machine that I bought many years ago, and I'm also gonna repurpose a thrifted men's shirt. So come with me, I'll show you my ups and downs and things that I have learned and just have some fun. So let's go. First of all, we're going to use this tool. It undoes all the sewings and we're gonna undo a collar on the shirt. This is my favorite local thrift store where I go to, and usually on a Monday we have dollar days and I can find some nice shirts that I like. And my favorite channel is Mimsy and Company. Please check her channel out and subscribe. This is where I got her idea. I really love what she does.
I'm done here. I did this one and a couple more. Anyways, the first thing I did is I just sat and removed the other shirts.
And here we go. I'm going to start undoing the seams and take the collar off as instructed. It was very easy, it wasn't hard at all. The stitches were visible and they came off easy.
Tuck this finished edge. And when I'm doing this, I'm trying to kind of gather my fabric in all like alternating directions because there's like a full gather on everything. And then threads. See how I did on the back. Oh, I missed a little spot there.
I don't have a lot of the sewing tools as Mimsy does, but I'm going to do my best with what I have. Because I don't have a cutting board, I want that shirt to be flat so I can eyeball it as to where I'm going to cut it and just measure as illustrated here. So once you level the bottom, I measured 3 inches up from the cutting, and this will be my collar once it's folded in half. Now, some people, like she says, don't fold it in half and they have that raw edge. I actually prefer folding it in half so that way the collar stands up a little bit more. Then as you can see, I center the collar and also center the cutting. So 1 pin in the middle and 1 pin on the side, so that way you can easily distribute your pleats. Now don't do pleats in uniform order, just do it variously so that way you don't end up like a knife pleat, but just a random pleat. I pushed my pleats as far as it would go, so this button was in the way. I took it off, but I will go ahead and re-sew it later, just for decorative purposes. And I just like manipulated it, tried it out, make sure it's all even before I pinned it, just so it doesn't look like a knife pleat as mentioned before. Now I could put this straight under the sewing machine and start sewing with the pins in it, but I am not that confident. So what I did, I got a contrasting color thread and I'm just going to secure it all nicely and take the pins out, and that will be much easier. Maybe later on I will be professional enough to go ahead and sew with the pins like Mimsy. By this time it was getting late in the afternoon and the clouds were coming in, and suddenly the light was not good for me to detail it. So I'm going ahead and just leave it for today and continue tomorrow.
Super helpful, particularly if you don't have one of these commercial or industrial thread guides.
Alright, we're back the next day and I'm ready to continue it. Let's see what's inside here. I haven't opened it since I bought it. I bought it at my next door neighbor's yard sale during the pandemic. I think it was 2020, so that is 6 years old. I have not had a chance to open it up and see what's inside. She said it was a new machine, so all right. Well, it shows, I think this might be a Walmart brand, I'm not sure. Brother. This is 10 built-in stitches, automatic 4-step buttonhole, that's good. Super easy automatic bobbin winding system, free arm swing. All right, let's have a look and see what we have here. Okay, well, looks like the machine has never been opened or used. Okay, nice. It's got a little grip handle, you can lift it up. It's a very light machine, which is really neat. Okay, and that is the foot pedal. Now the last time I sewed was when my daughter was an infant. She's 34 years now, so maybe the last time I ever sewed anything was almost 30 years ago. Yeah, that was before the internet and all that social media and all the rabbit hole loop that you can just get lost in doom scrolling. When I used to sew, I used to usually set myself up the dining room table, which is what I'm going to do now. Let's play with this. By the way, I wanted to show you my t-shirt. Can you tell what it says here? It says Serendipity Solo. I had this, I had one made in Canva, and I do like it. I was just kind of playing around. It's the name of my YouTube channel. Okay, let's try it at different angles. So I'm going to power it up. I do have a sewing box, so I'll see what I have in there. And again, that hasn't been opened in 30 years, so that will be a discovery for me. I used to love sewing, but I just never had the time, So now I'm just gonna revisit this hobby and see how I feel about it. What is the trick to this? It's not sliding out. Oh, there we go. It shouldn't be so hard. I'm doing something wrong. What do we have here? Okay, that's for tensions. 2, 3 bobbins, plastic. I used to have a machine that I picked up in San Diego that was from the 60s. An elderly lady sold it to me. And I just recently got rid of it, well, about 10 years ago, because I couldn't find anybody to fix it. And I do regret it now, because everything there was non-plastic, everything was steel and metal. So I've got various needles here. I might have some bobbins left over from the old machine, but yeah, plasticky. It still works, but it's not the greatest, you know, quality, but I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so that's that. And here we have where you wind your bobbin and get started, and then you thread right here. Okay, let me set all this up and see how it sews. All right, this is my sewing basket. It was sitting in my guest room forever. That's about to be opened. See what goodies we have in here. Oh, look at all the bobbins that I have. Yes, I do. I have bobbins. And they are not plastic, they're the metal ones. And look, I already have the color for the shirt, so we'll put that out. So a lot of the stuff here is from the old machine that I used to have. And look at this, this is so cool. It's an old pin cushion. I wonder how far that goes back. I'm looking at this for the first time in so many years with you, so I forgot what all is in here. Whoa, this is antique. Sewing gauge. And what do we have here? Oh, this is like a floss. Unwaxed dental floss. What year is this? Look at this, guys. Dental floss. And this is, ta-da! I don't have to go shopping. I have it all. Ribbons. My goodness. Oh, at one point I used to make dolls with the Slovak national costumes. Oh my gosh, I even have the shoes for the doll. But yeah, I have the pattern for it. This was for the booties. I used to bead her dress. Gosh, I wish I had a picture of it. Oh, okay, so I used to have a Sears Kenmore. Okay, interesting things here. I might have to, a lot of this is sentimental. Look how pretty this ribbon is. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. I don't know. I don't think I even saw. A lot of the haberdashery stores are out of business. I don't know if they make anything like that. All Slavic designs, Slovak. Okay, I'll digress here. Okay, back to where I was starting from. I need a light blue thread, and I can see it already. Here it is. We're going to use this one. All right, so just tidy up a little bit. Put all this here. I'm gonna clean this up just later. I'm just anxious to see. Okay, I do have some old material that I cut up yesterday. So this is my old scrap material. Let's see if we can do a test. Not sure about it, so it's the first time. Okay, pedal. Something's bobbing. Something's clanking in the bobbin, so I'll have to fix the bobbin. So when I open up this compartment, the bobbin was down, so it's not secured. So I want to read my manual. All right, so the manual is out. Sometimes the bobbin can get discombobulated. I wonder where that word comes from, discombobulated. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and study this and get it all set up right. Let's do it. And it turned out that I had to do a fresh wind up bobbin because that one was getting tangled up. So here's my attempt at it. It just says to hold it on there. That's weird. I'm just gonna hold it with my finger, I guess. Almost done. Okay, I think I got it. So let's see if we can sew this together. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I think we are sewing. Yes. Let's have a look at this stitch. Yep, we did it. We did it. I like the tension. Okay, let's have a look and see what we can do with what we have. See, I wish I had more space here. So we are going to sew this here along these lines, making sure that we're also getting this end. All right, wish me luck. Secure the needle, let the foot down. Oh, it seems, I wonder if this needle is good. Oh, it's thick. Sometimes the needle can break, so hopefully not here. Whenever you want to adjust your material, make sure the needle is inside the material so it secures it and you don't get a loose stitch. All right, tidy. Don't pull, just keep it straight. Okay, adjust. We're almost there, we're halfway through. God, it's been so long since I've sewn. I need a break. I'm nervous. Look, we're at the end. Okay, make sure. Now the trick is make sure when I turn it around that it's also sewn on the other side. If not, we'll just double sew it. Okay, I'm gonna reverse here just to secure. Now I used to go to an all-girls high school and I was taught by an old English seamstress that you always cut it enough to thread this through here and then tie it off. Thread one through like this here, bring this stitch from the outside, just tug on it a little bit and tie it off 3 ways in 3 knots. Can you see this? So 1, 2, and then you turn it around like this, and 3, and then you can cut the thread. Even though you went back and forth and reversed it, it just solidifies, and you do it to the other end as well where you started. And then we're going to take off our black thread. Now when you get really good, you don't need to do what I did. You can just spin it and you go along. All right, I'm going to take a close inspection. Yes, amazingly enough, I did not skip anything. I am so happy with that. Okay, so now we're going to take our black thread out. Take your time. This is relaxing. You're retired. Slowly, surely. No need to rush. You know what would help? Tweezers. I got extra pairs of tweezers and put in my sewing box. Alright, so I'm going to take all this out and I'll come right back when I'm done. Okay, so once I got the black stitches out, I realized that I missed a spot right here. So I'm just going to go back over this and sew this up. So let's do that, miss. So now this is completed. This collar is completed. The only thing that's left to do is the hem now. I think I want to try and do the rolling hem, but I'll have to watch the video again and see if I have a rolling foot. Oh no, I forgot to bring my cushions in. Oh no. It is coming down hard. I'm so glad that cushion is water resistant. Yeah, so I have to iron this because it went wonky. So before I stitch it, I'm just going to press it so the material doesn't run off course, which it did for me. So I had to unstitch stuff, and I'm back to the drawing board. It is pouring rain and thundering, and I love the summer rain. It's beautiful. It started off good. It was like a blind stitch, so you end up with a stitch like this. So when you press it, it's a blind hem. This is what I'm going for. It's a little bit better than just, doing a zigzag. So I'm gonna keep working on this, redo this whole part, be back when this is done. I know it's not perfect, but I think this is gonna have to do. So for my first attempt, I might have to go over this one more time. Or I might have to buy that rolling hem foot. I'll have a look and see if they have. Actually, I'll have a look and see if I have it on my old machine, whether that one will fit. It's not perfect, but it's not bad either. What do you think? Alright, time to try it on. Alright, shirt's completed. I like it. Came out good. It's nice and cool. It's roomy. I rolled the sleeves up, but I wonder if I can cut them and rearrange them differently or do something else. I'll have to look and see if there's any ideas online. But overall, I'm happy with it. It's nice and cool for the summer, for hot, humid, and you can either tuck it in like that, wear it with jeans. Looks nice. I like it. All right, I'm gonna do my other one. Do I like sewing? Am I going to stick with this hobby? Yes, I really enjoyed it. However, the only issue is that I don't like setting up in the dining room. Like every time I have to do a project, that means taking out the machine, setting it up, making a mess, cleaning it, going up and down, to iron things out. So I would have to have a dedicated space in the area where my machine is out all the time. And I will probably try and make some space in my eBay YouTube room. And there is currently a possible area where I could set up the machine for permanently there, so I can just use it. Even if I have to mend something in there, I can just sit behind the chair and just go for it. All right, I hope you enjoyed this hobby that I revisited. Hope it inspires you. I will definitely do this not on a regular basis, but very often and frequently. Okay, until my next hobby experiment, thank you for watching. If you're new here, thank you for visiting. Please check me off and subscribe. I'll have more videos coming. And if you're a returning viewer, I thank you so much, and thank you for all your subscription comments. Please keep them coming. And until my next video, have a great day. Bye.